welcome to the Humans Remain podcast. I am your host, Christine Burke, Forensic Genetic Genealogist, etc., etc. I'm really excited to come to you on this episode today. I know if you're watching this, you get to meet me in person for the first time. Wish I could see you all, but what am I here for today? Well, not our normal episode where we go through a specific case, but firstly, I wanted to introduce myself and just talk about my mission a little bit. But before I do that, I wanted to thank you for those of you that have liked and subscribed and shared, and those of you especially that have donated. It really warms my heart and really helps me move forward in this mission to help people. It's really unfortunate that these unknown humans remain. Over 14,400 when I looked just the other day. It's a staggering number to me. And my goal with this mission at minimum is to get awareness about how extensive this problem is, that all of these people, I don't even know if I tried to divide it, I'm not good with the simple math, but how many people is that per state that are just, laying around in morgues or unfortunately buried in unmarked graves in cemeteries around the United States? And even though being a police officer previously, I'm used to death and I'm used to things that happened. As I go through, you probably hear it in my voice, the shock, as I read these things about how these poor people have died, the questions that remain unanswered, and just the weird situations. And what really troubles me is the fact that has nobody claimed them or nobody ever reported them missing. It's just really shocking to me that that many people went unnoticed, I guess I could say. And as the title said, these are unknown humans. These are human beings. It could be me, for instance, just like I'm here talking to you today. And these were people, somebody's child, potentially someone's mother, father, sister, brother. It's just heartbreaking. And I grew up looking at the milk cartons and learning about events in different ways. Now we have social media and the internet and everything, which is fabulous. And it just pains me that we haven't been able to do more. And I took it upon myself to get the word out, to spread the word. And every episode that's listened to, every video that's watched, every dollar that is donated, I'm just so grateful for. I'm grateful because it allows me to do what I do best, and it allows me to speak for these people that can't speak for themselves. And while we're talking about dollars being donated, I would love to do all this for free, but unfortunately I can't. Now, while I choose, and the forensic genetic genealogists that work with me choose to donate their time doing the relative matching, we still have a huge problem in the fact that in order to use genetic genealogy to identify these people, it costs money to develop what's known as the genome, to go from the biological material of the person to develop it into a usable format that we can put into these databases to develop the relatives and then identify the person through the relatives. That costs money, anywhere from $450 to up to $5,000 per person per case. Yes, it is very expensive. And as you may know, our police departments and our morgues across the country don't have this kind of funding right now, nor might they ever have it in the future with current events. And I hate asking you to do this, but I feel that with anybody's family member, they would hope that somebody would help and somebody would do something. I'd like to give these people the human decency and the recognition that they deserve, putting a name to them And who knows, identifying them, these might be people that are victims of foul play, and understanding who they are and the circumstances from which they went missing or when they were found might lead to solving more information. Who knows? One of these people might be a victim of somebody else that's solving their case, and putting their identity to them might help solve or prevent future cases. It's that important. So once again, I thank you so much. I wanted to pop in and put a face to a name, a face to a voice, and just tell you personally so much that this means a lot to me. And I appreciate your support and your help and prayers, whatever you can do to help me along with this mission, so that we can get all these people taken care of and that no more unknown humans remain. Thank you, and I'll talk to you again soon.